What's going on, everybody? Old school Rockford Fosgate here. This item I had seen on one of the Facebook pages, and I debated on, commenting on it and saying anything, because I figured that by the time, the seller got around to seeing it, it probably would have already been sold. And I was right. By the time I was like, I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on it. It was sold. As soon as I messaged the guy, it was sold. He marked it sold. So ended up talking to him and struck up a conversation, chit-chatted back and forth. And then eventually he said that the person that was supposed to buy it never came through, didn't pay for it, didn't do anything. And if I was still interested in it, to let him know. And eventually I ended up buying it. So get this out of the box here. It's going to be kind of hard to get out. Okay, so let me get this box out of the way. Like I've said before, pop quiz, like I said before, what do? If somebody sends you something, what do? Always check the box. The reason why I say that is because sometimes people may send extra things in the box. So I'm just going to look through here real quick just to see. And I see some cardboard. I don't see anything in here. So moving forward, we got the amplifier. Go ahead and cut tape back. This one I'm probably going to end up speeding up because it looks like there's an entire roll of bubble wrap in here. So we're going to speed this up. All right, so that was about 2 minutes of me unpacking this amplifier. Holy cow. So anyway, I bought this amplifier. This amplifier is supposed to have issues with it. So I'm going to take it apart and look at it. The person that I bought it from sent me pictures of it, of the insides, and it looked like there's some issues with the RCA jacks on it. So I'm going to end up taking these apart. Actually, looks like these are broken off too. The punch base and rear punch base. So I'll have to look into getting maybe these. I think they're the same ones. Anyway, punch 800A4. I'm probably going to end up taking this one. I'm not really a big fan of the black and grind style. I prefer the gray amps. I don't know why. But this one, I'm going to show you guys something real quick. A lot of people have asked, how do you clean up the surface, the grind part up here? So this is what I use. I use a Scotch-Brite pad. So I know this is kind of turning into a different video altogether, but I guess, all right, so let's finish. We'll do the amplifier real quick. So 800A4. This terminal here is going to have to be replaced. That is pretty nasty looking. So this one I may actually have to send out and get it fixed. We already did the bottom. Here's this. And again. So we're going to go here. You can kind of see these spots in the finish. And I'm going to go over this. So take a good look. This probably isn't going to translate well to being on camera. But this is what I use. I'm going to take this, and there's two sides to it. There's kind of the rougher side and the softer side. So what I do is I just go with the grain. And just keep going back and forth with it. So this isn't sanding it, and this isn't polishing it. This is just taking all of the oxidation, and you can go left and right if you want. You can go this way, do it in circles. The main thing is whenever you're done, keep going this way with the grain. So we'll do this here. We'll flip it over. So this one's going to need a little bit of attention here because of this section here. So might have to knock it down with a little bit of sandpaper. But this is how, if you have an amplifier that looks relatively good, with the exception of some residue on the corrosion on the top part, then this is what I use. And this, you can see it's a little shinier on the left side than the right side, but it doesn't take that finish away. So, but that's what I use. This stuff here, I'm going to have to figure out what exactly this is. But anyway, so this is what I use for this. This I'm going to get cleaned up and go from there. So, have a good one, guys and girls. 8-minute video. I'm going to cut this thing down to about a 3 or 4 minute video. So, be sure to drop me a like down below, leave a comment, and have a good one. Stay safe.